Hello everybody, Stewart Heath here again. I'm CEO and founder of Harvard Grace Capital with another edition of our series on why you should consider real estate as opposed to all of the other viable investment options that are out there. Today we want to talk about why you should consider real estate versus a long-term CD or certificate of deposit. You know, that's a promise from a bank that they'll pay you a certain amount of interest and pay you back. And by long-term CD, I'm talking about their 5-year CDs. And why we think you should consider real estate as opposed to that. So, a certificate of deposit, their rates today, according to the Wall Street Journal, are about 1.7% per year. Now, a couple of years ago, there were some up in the high 4s and 5s for 5-year CDs. So, and that was pretty impressive. I even thought about it a good long time myself to park some of our cash, but not for 5 years. And 5 years is an awfully long time. And here's the real problem. A CD will never, ever, 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 ever beat inflation. You know, while they're paying 1.7% today, on average over this 5-year period that's being reported, do you recall what inflation is? It's about 2.8, and being stubborn, the Federal Reserve keeps trying to get it down. So you're actually losing money, and you're not just losing principal. You're losing more interest. You're actually losing principal. So at the end of the 5 years, your $100,000 investment is not really worth that same amount anymore. With all of your investing, you need to be thinking about inflation protection, and that's one thing that real estate really excels at, especially if it's well-managed real estate. Real estate moves with the market slowly over time. It does not fluctuate up and down and gyrate the way stocks and bonds do. CDs don't do that either, but they don't move at all. Real estate, as I said, is an inflation hedge. CDs have no tax benefits the way real estate does, and you can't really borrow against a CD. I suppose you could, but you're going to end up paying more interest than you're earning on your CD if you were to borrow. You'd be better off probably just cashing it out, and if you needed cash to go against that. So just more reasons why we think real estate is a superior investment option that ought to be in at least a significant portion of your investment portfolio. Let's talk about it. Please reach out, give us a call. We'd love to discuss your thoughts with you. Appreciate it.